Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero, where first things first, we want to sleep in here for the first time. Just because we didn't do it yet. But we don't get any special stuff from that, and we're definitely not gonna do anything. We still didn't do any pictures. Anything with I have no idea what I started to say. I didn't repair, which is the thing that I wanted to do before starting the recording. I wanted to repair this and fuel up the cells and everything, and I thought I was done, but I didn't repair. Whatever, let's go. We wanted to go for Z13 over there on land, but actually I don't want to go on land yet. I want to go... Hello, Peeper. I want to go deeper. First here, then we also have the Crystal Caves, and then also we have where the vent garden near the Mercury 2 is. I want to go deeper in all those places, just because I feel actually safer going deeper underwater than going on land. Because I don't have any special tools to defend myself on land, and here I'm just arming my perimeter defense module, and I know that the squid really isn't a bit much of a problem. So we're just going straight down here. Where is it? Where's the squid? I see modules. Goodbye, friend. I see modules to scan. He should be gone for a short while at least. That storage module. Oh, that damn map. Fabricator, yes. Okay, so we need to keep a lookout for another fabricator module. Somewhere. Anywhere in here. I'm gonna scan that so that I don't get sidetracked by it. And I don't want to swim as little as possible in here because of the freaking spike traps. And yes, I know it's like we're a bit too big for this cave. There is something over there. It's an oxygen plant. I want to relatively thoroughly explore this. I mean, we keep bumping stuff, but whatever. I like how the perimeter defense module just shoots things away indefinitely. I think what the real thing that you could find down here was the one architect obelisk, and we already did that during one of our trips down here, so I don't think there's any story progress stuff to be found here. You go. There we have one. That might be a fabricator fragment again, and also it might be going deeper over there. And we have what we wanted. Definitely gonna pin that so that I don't forget to craft it. With that we have our sea truck, I think, completely done. Lead is the most painful thing to get for me. By the way, did I scan you already? Yes. Can I kill you? It has its charges back again. Just want to hit it a few times for good measure. Just because it keeps scaring me, and I don't like that. There is deeper down here. I don't like how you turn around more than I tell you to. I'm going down there. Oh, directly out this time. Storage module. Does it go deeper? No, not here. There's a diamond. Doesn't hurt to have a few diamonds. Also, if I'm seeing galena, I'm going for galena. Because we need lead. Lead is the single-most thing that we have the least of. Lithium. This is a special cave that has different stuff than the surroundings? Or is this the entrance to something? Doesn't feel like the entrance to something. What? Why can I scan you out of a sudden? It's the same hydrothermal vent that I scanned like multiple times. Whatever. So this is not something that leads deeper down. Yeah, go away from my ship. Another module part, but that's Fabricator again. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, I get why I'm stuck. Just leave me alone. Thank you. Fabricator module, gel sacks. Need to go back to the open place. I think I'm done here. And found everything. So let's go back up. I think the squid is coming for me, but I'm out of its reach in a second. Because it won't go out of this biome. And this biome border between the Twisty Bridges and the deep crevice is where I usually go to check for galena. Because this is the place where it is the most. So, yeah, first of all, let's repair our ship before I put something else in that slot. That was more damage than I thought, but I bumped quite a lot of stuff. The prawn suit is the biggest problem because there's basically no places where you don't get the enter prawn. Nah, as long as it's attached, you only get the enter prawn prompt. Galena. Somewhere over here. Is it again one that's like stuck in this? Because there's been a lot of those, especially around this biome. It's like directly where I am. It's like here. It's like here, but either up or down. It's the wrong kind. There's a vehicle bay. Fragment. Fucking titanium. Give me the lead. We need 3 lead. And we have none. It's limestone. That's galena. Okay, 1 lead. We need more than this 1 lead. That's galena. Ah, we need more than 1 lead, friend. That's argentite. That's not the one I wanted. I am completely blind. It's right in front of my face. We need more than 1, friend. I don't like to do the resource gathering on screen because it's just so slow. Is it in here with these things? We don't need rim plants anymore. It's like right here. Like right here, right here. in the stone. Or on the... That's argentite. Okay, it's again one that's not visible. Thank you for that. We're gonna ignore that one. We're just gonna continue. I know it's a bit boring to see me slowly scanning for stuff. To watch me slowly scanning for stuff, not to see me slowly. You know what I mean. English language. What are you? That's part of a sea truck. It's not the thing I wanted to press. Also, the power of this is going down. Did we... Let's go in here and find the architect stuff in here. Because I don't remember if this is the one that we already had or not. I'm just following them. Yes, that's the one we had already. This is where we got the our passenger, isn't it? I don't like the background music. Right now it did like some weird beeping. Ah, that's the Morse code thingy that this place sends out. Yeah, okay. It makes more sense. It's always the wrong button that I press. It's always. Three, man. 3. Not 5, not 4. It's here. It's right here again and I can't fucking see it. Man. 2 lead. We need a 3rd lead. I see Galena. Finally. Yeah, that's lithium, titanium. We should have everything but table chorus. But table chorus should be here in abundance. And I saw like a lot of them just swimming around here and now I don't see any anymore. I just wanted to say when I saw one. We need one more for the computer ship. And then we are off crafting our last upgrade to the sea truck. Not in the architect cave though. There are no table chorus there. I'm pretty... Okay. Doesn't hurt to have a few more than we need at the moment. Lights can be turned off. And we're off. Okay, gonna gather my ingredients, craft a computer ship and a plasteel ingot. And then I'm seeing you again in a second. And on to crafting the last module that we want, the Fabricator module. Wow, you can't see shit in a blizzard. Just drop on my head, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just thinking about which one of those places we actually need. We want storage. We want the bed for if we are like wanting to go on land and it's dark. And we want the Fabricator module. Not as bad as anything else. And we definitely want the docking module. We don't want the aquarium module. But let's fit everything back together. And enter our sea truck. So, Fabricator. It comes with storage. And has a normal Fabricator module, everything. So if we take the Pangling And the emergency stuff. And put it in this one. Which is pangling. Cute hopfish. First aid water. And a power cell. Then we can get rid of the storage module because we don't need it anymore. So we're gonna detoggle it like this so that we don't accidentally put them back together. Then we're gonna take this storage module and park it here. I know exactly where to park it. I don't know whether that will work. Docking modules together that are not docked to the sea truck. Yes, it works. So we have the exact same number of modules again. And the water keeps scaring me when I see something happening on screen and don't know what it is because it didn't press anything. Okay, we have sleeper, fabricator, dock. We don't need anymore, so we are not longer than we've been before. Good. We got Crystal Caves. When I saw the pangling, I really need to check back to Delta Island whether there were any pangling situations, but I don't remember one, so just point it out in the comments and maybe I'll come to that, or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it were only resources so far, nothing really worthwhile, so doesn't really matter. Okay, sea truck's ready. We can go to the Crystal Caves. I'm gonna spare you the way over there. Don't need to watch it for the 15th time, me driving over there, and I'll just be there. So I'll enter via Omega, I think. There was another way to enter it, like a faster way. Yeah, we're going down near the thrusters of the Mercury 2. Okay, I'm gonna meet you there. And going down near the thrusters, and we should hit Crystal Caves momentarily. There will be the big... Yeah, there's the big vent. These are called the purple vents, the whole biomes. I'll let it pop without my thing being above it, because I think that's what's damaged it is, us, not the flame itself that's coming after. Okay, down into the Crystal Caverns. When we first entered these, we got a warning message that a Leviathan class creature is nearby. When I entered this for the second time, I didn't see one. The first time I saw it, it looked a bit like a chelicerae, but with more bioluminescence. Let's do left wall strats. I mean, it might be in the middle, the thing that I'm searching for without knowing what it is, or that it is even there. Go away, Leviathan. Okay, we could go down. Don't see anything special on you. There is a cave there. Didn't even take damage, I think. Really big crystals. Still doing left wall strats. I mean, left wall strats could just lead me to the other exit. I already saw that I could go deeper down near that other place. That thing, by the way, I think I'll call it the Gaping Dragon, because of the obvious similarities. So from now on it will be called Gaping Dragon. Didn't seem too scary. I don't know how much damage it would have done hadn't I immediately shocked it away. So it might be actually very scary.
Are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important below.
Okay.
A facility or a body component.
Facility or body component.
I cannot tell.
It's below. So below the crystal caves we need to go somewhere deeper, and it's not easy that there are so many, made easier by there being so many like normal tiny crevices that go down, like these ones. We don't know whether we can actually go deeper, but just getting the message told me that it's probably near. That's kyanite for the prawn suit, and that's nickel for the prawn suit, I think. Oh, and that's all we get here. Kyanite and nickel for the prawn suit. Let's go. Because those are the things that I might need more later.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, that's gold. Okay. Then I'm only taking the kyanite. Aluminium silicate. Okay. So basically a form of how you call it? It's not amethyst, it's not ruby, it's sapphire. It's a form of sapphire with a slightly altered structure. I think sapphire is aluminium silicate. It's silicate. It's aluminium silicate, but I think a different not 2 aluminium 5 oxygen, but less aluminium in aluminium and less oxygen per molecular unit. I think should be the same as ruby. Isn't it just Al2O3? Problem is, left wall strats have now been compromised because I can't really see where I had been coming from, but I think we found it like at the end of the cave where I went down. Yeah, I think we returned to the original place, and now we bumped stuff again, of course. And since we entered it again, we have to press 1 again to arm it. Never forget to arm your weapons when you are up against something big. Are you my way down? Or are you the same? That's the same. And I keep bumping. That way is left wall strats. If we go around and didn't find it via left wall strats, we have to go to the middle, of course. Next place that goes down. Oh, that goes deeper down, I think. Other problem is the general vague. We have to go deeper down. Fuck. There's nothing here. We have to go deeper down to find the thing. It's not always the best. I hope there's limestone down here, because I didn't take a freaking beacon with me. Left wall strats continue this way. Haven't seen the Leviathan for a while. This goes down. There is a hole over there. But this goes slightly down. I don't know what hit me just there. I think the way I move is weird. I want to scan that. What are you? Looking like pyrite. But you are nothing, actually. Okay, it's just a landmark. I'd say pyrite. There's copper vein. What the fuck is this? This is red crystal land instead of blue crystal land. But you will be dangerous, won't you? You look dangerous. Is vibrant plants often found growing out of green crystal outcroppings that appear to be similar to jade. So that's jade down there, okay. That's ruby, and the other thing was sapphire, yeah. We got it. I didn't have a beacon in this, yeah? Because I used it and then didn't craft another one. I mean, I can leave my ship and place a beacon just here to find it again. I mean, I can just go through the crystal caves again to find this again. But this looks big. Wow. I really like this place. Big Leviathan, friend. It's not activated.
Of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Are you coming? Go away. I saw you better now. It looks a bit like the thing on my thumbnail. Left wall strats again. There's a facility nearby, but he can't sense where it is. This will be the facility that we were searching for to get the body parts, which I had in plan to move into the storage module. In between episodes I thought about that, and then I didn't do it before the episode. So yeah, I'm a genius. F4 strats, hopefully leading us somewhere. I think right wall strats would have been better this time around. Trying to find stuff. And yes, you can use these as cover to hide from the big one. Go away. Just as I'm saying it, while I'm behind one of those things, it grabs me. Not deeper? Not deeper, okay. No need for the repair tool yet. That looks like where we came down to these caverns. So I'm looking into like the weird side pits, but that's also not where it is. I might have been turned around too much and thus failed to... these are two side arms of the same cave. And yes, I'm way too much bumping myself on everything. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for. I think this leads back out towards the Crystal Caverns. If this leads back out towards the Crystal Caverns, I'm actually a bit lost. This doesn't look like the Crystal Caverns. Was this the entrance that we found before? Yeah, we went down that way. This is the same entrance. And we need to go down. We need to go down because down there is where the architect gave me the message of finding something there. Gonna leave the ship shortly for repair purposes, because that thing might hurt. Just out of precaution, repairing the thing that I can't repair because it has a different interaction button at the moment. Thus I can't repair it. Oh, we have that deactivated. Yeah, that might even help. I assume that whatever facility we're searching for will offer some kind of glow of guidance. Like, this is big. Like, we have two entrances right next to each other that lead into the big... I'm stuck on, I think, thin air. Oh, thin air would be great. Nothing is the proper description for this. Now we'll be trying to go through the middle of it. Go away. We did the left wall strats and came out where we entered, so I'm assuming go right in the middle. There are two of them. And trying to go down right in the middle of it. We may have found a different exit this time. There it is. Go down to sleep mode, my friend. You are lying on the ocean floor now. And enter area.
This is the fabrication facility where we will construct my next form. We must first locate all the necessary components. You should focus on that.
You didn't even know what this place was, but you're telling me what to focus on?
I am trying to encourage you.
Yeah. And exploring is the thing I want to do. This is where we can make the architect skeleton and the two other parts. We want not the scanner, something that helps us see here. Architect component fabricator. Okay, for the other components. Good. I was like hoping for iron cubes and or scannable other stuff. Fuck you, Edge. For example, what are you? I just want to scan stuff. The problem is with like the geometry of this all. You're constantly getting stuck. I'm just looking in one of the corners to confirm there's nothing. I think this is the end of the game. This is where we come, make the architect body and credits. Like his message also felt like this. Okay, we know where the game ends. Just have to continue with the game before that. Okay. Good. This is where to make components. We don't have a fucking beacon with us. Instead of that, we want this. Limestone chunks. You need copper and titanium. I'll never be able to come back down here when I die outside of my... sea truck. Ah, now I can! What are you? Barrel, okay? Red barrel. These crystal formations are abnormally large and suggest a very specific geochemical environment. In order for these crystal to form, the surrounding water must be rich with beryllium. The environment must be very hot. and there must be surface fractures or cavities for the distinct formations to emerge. So these are red barrel. Give me a fucking limestone chunk. What kind of ore was that? Is that nickel? Ah, fuck you. I want copper. Fuck. I need copper. I'm trying to stay low down here so that the ashore doesn't come for me. We just need one copper so that I can mark it to find it more easily the next time. It will help me in the Crystal Caverns to recognize which way to go for a barrel. And we've done it. We'll place it right at the entrance, and it will help us inside the red crystal cave to find, like the barrel cave here, to find this again. So, fuck. Should have fabricated first. Deployable beacon. And that's why I wanted a fabricator module, so that I can undo such mistakes as not putting a beacon in my emergency locker, that I can undo such mistakes by just finding a copper and a titanium. You are... How do we call you? Architect Fabricator. Okay. Which can be turned off immediately. It's not under the normal architect things, it's under the beacons and will be sorted to the top. Sometimes I'm stupid to find it. Like, I make it very stupid. Okay, good. Oh, wait a second. I assume we need something in slot 3. Fuck you. 2, 3. Like a normal person pressing the numbers instead of doing bullshit. Save. And go out of here again. Generally that direction is where we came from. Yeah, we managed to hit our ass against some rock again. But okay, this doesn't seem too dangerous. I mean, the gaping dragon came for me. Oh, this is not our way out. Then left wall strats, isn't it? Can't find my way out again. I was certain it was that direction. Next time when we enter we can see which direction the fabricator is from the entrance, and thus we can see which way to go back. But this time around I had to rely on vague memory of a very confusing looking place in which I wasn't pretty I was already pretty certain that I had turned around quite often. In this case we go over there then. Yeah, we went past one of those guys. Ah, and that's why we went like weird zigzaggy. Go. I like how you can shoo them away easily. It's just... there are no threats underwater to me. None. Fuck you, there's some kind of crystal above me. There are no threats underwater, no threats, and that's why I wanted to go underwater first before going on land. But now, like, we can go deeper near the vent garden or try to enter the vent garden. Like, that's stuff that I still haven't done, but I don't think that will amount to much. unless we are accidentally stumbling into a next part for the architect, but I assume we'll get those by story progression, and the story wants us to go on land first, so we'll be going on land first. That's the base, that's where the Mercury to unnamed part is, and directly below that is where one entrance to the Crystal Cavern was. That's why I'm going that way. So I'll be leaving you with me until I am safely out of the Crystal Caverns by either the way that's close to Omega or the way that's by the Mercury 2 thrusters, which are almost above me. The entrance is like directly below the Mercury 2 thrusters, that's why I'm trying to use this. This is the area where we saw a gaping dragon, where we had the first gaping dragon attack. I'm hearing it. There it is. Go. It's roughly above us now. We want to go up somewhere. It's relatively directly above us. You can see that by the compass spinning when you look that direction, that it's almost straight up. And I thought this was the area. Great. Right wall strats then? Or left wall strats? I didn't find a second entrance from where I entered when I did left wall strats, so right wall strats will be more useful. Are you coming back already? I should really scan the gaping dragon, but I think it's faster than me when I shoo it away and then get out of my vehicle to follow it with my sea glide. So as long as I haven't scanned it, it will stay the gaping dragon, because it very clearly is. Are we going back to Red Cave here? That's not good. It's not good. We followed the right wall and we are back at Red Cave. So left wall strats then. We must find a way to go back to Omega. Because Omega also entered, like, it was very vertical, the entryway to the Crystal Caverns, but it must be somewhere. And since it wasn't to the left of where we entered, I was pretty certain it must be to the right. Go away. Yes, we're slowly getting damaged by it. I don't... Oh, yeah, I always have it off, because I want to have stuff guide me through the darkness with bioluminescence, like this game always does. So that's why I have that off, but then I sometimes can't see where the ceiling is, and whether the ceiling is a ceiling or has a hole in it. No gaping dragon, I won't be letting myself swallowed. We don't want to go down, we want to go up. Anywhere. Like really, I want to go up. Oh God. This episode will last as long as I need to find my way out of the Crystal Caves. You will have to endure that or just turn off, because I'm not really doing anything more than just preparing for the next episode to find, to go on land, finally, and find that phi thing. This might help me going into this cave. The rock puncher was flying, which is interesting. There. There! Go away. Just going slightly more up, but only slightly, okay? Come on, give me up. Yes, this is the entrance by Omega. Should have just activated the Omega thing, because that's pretty close to where we entered the cave. Okay, whatever, let's go. Good, found my way out of the Crystal Caverns into the caves below Omega, and should soon see Omega and know that we're safe. Can't see shit though. This is Omega. Good. Okay, we're safe. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with our exploration towards architect fragment stuff. Architect. How are you called? Architect artifact number Z13. I hate you, you stupid fly. Sorry, that was annoying me. Architect artifact Z13 is where we're going next. And the phi, like there are 2 phi bases if I saw that right. Like a lab and a robotech fabrication thing. And an excavation thing, maybe even 3 phi things. But they are all in the same part of land, so we're going to the biggest part of land. And yeah, I'm on my way home. And that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Have a nice day. See you then.